What's up, LG Gang? How are y'all doing today? Y'all know that I've been working so hard on this event. It is finally here. All my nerves is out of the water. I was so nervous, very emotional this morning. Was on the edge just because I was just like, everything has to work, everything has to work, everything has to work. But they're showing up. Vendors are here, and yeah, shout out to Margaret, shout out to all the vendors, shout out all the supporters. People even came to support just because they like the cause, y'all. So get into it. So let me show you guys the room and the night. So let's go. And teen moms that already have their baby, okay? I myself was a teen mom. I got pregnant when I was 17, had my daughter, Kelly, at 18.
Hey guys.
Single mom. I'll give you guys a short snippet of my story. Make a long story short, Kelly's, I like to say bio dad because she has a father now, adopted, and everything is great. But at that time, I was really lonely, lost. Kelly's bio dad went to prison when she was 2 months, so it was just me. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know anything about a baby. I didn't even know where to start, you know. I didn't even know where to seek help, you know. But I had a great circle around me, you know, a nice little fellowship. Every once in a while, people checking up on me, and that's what we want to give tonight, okay? We want you guys to feel special, for one. Two, make sure you guys do not feel like you guys are alone, because there's plenty, all these faces here have been where you are, understand, and when you leave today, we want to follow up with you guys just to make sure you guys know that you guys have a positive, encouraging circle with you guys, okay? All right, so we want to go ahead and start, but before we start chowing down and eating and everything, I want you guys to utilize this time for about 10-15 minutes to go around the tables. Maya, one of our actually youth volunteers, give her a clap, y'all. Thank you so much. At the table in front of Maya here, everything you see is grab and go, okay? I'll let you guys know, there's little bags back there. Mama McConnell, there you go. She's gonna go bring these here. This is the time that you just grab. First come, first serve. You can just grab. You can have anything you want at this table. They're actually handmade blankets, so feel free to take as much as you want. If it's out there, it's free game, okay? At the next table where Maya is, there's baby onesies, baby clothes. To the left, it's more of women or little baby girl clothes. And on the right of, well, Maya's left or right, those are more catered to boy clothes. Like I said, they're free game. You can pick them up. This is like a shop free experience, you know? All right, so the next one is Byrdy Babe's Beauty. There you go, right there. Thank you guys for showing up. And then she also has things for purchase. Natural lip glosses.
Oh God, them lip gloss good.
Yes, and there's scrubs, bath bombs that you guys can check out over there. Also amazing. So thank you guys, thank you. And then back here, there's baby shoes catered to boys and girls. Some toddler shoes, some teen shoes there, and some adult shoes. So if you can fit them, you can take them. Or if you know someone that could benefit from them, take them, okay? And then this one here, this table here is a lot of miscellaneous items. Some of our volunteers brought some items just to donate and kind of created some little goodie bags for you guys. So just make sure you grab some from there. And then all the way over here to my right, probably your left, is the photo booth. Make sure you guys utilize that. And we also have someone taking pictures with your phone that will email you guys or DM you guys the pictures so you guys can have some yourself, okay? All right, so after all that, I'll come back on stage. And announce that you guys can go ahead and eat. At that time, once you get your plate, come back and sit down and we'll have a Q&A session, okay? All right, thank you guys for your time. Okay, thank you. Or would a teen mom have what kind of questions? Because, you know, like I said prior, we're so confused. We don't know the answer to anything, you know, regarding being a parent. things of that nature. So we've asked people to ask us questions, and these lovely ladies here, we'll go left to right. We do have Nisha here.
Woo!
Next we have April.
Woo!
Yes, she's the second one, and then we have Robin.
Woo!
And they are willing to be open with you guys, open-minded with you guys, and truthful. So I'll be there asking the questions, and the ladies will go ahead and answer them the best way they know how from their own personal experience, okay? All right.
You need me to answer some questions too?
Let us know if you're truthful. Okay, sorry, I don't have a mic, so I'll be just kind of
I hear you more
yelling.
without the mic.
I know.
You're louder without the mic.
Yeah, she don't need it.
I ain't changed. Okay, so the first question is, were you single or in a relationship during delivery? If single, what were your feelings at that moment?
Cedric.
I was single, but Peyton's dad was there. So, I guess, I don't know. I was single, but he was supportive. Like, he was there doing delivery and the whole, like, process and everything. My feelings was that I'm another statistic.
Yeah.
I felt like I was just going to be another single black mom. And, like, I just was another number. So, that was my feelings at the time, like, doing delivery and everything.
Anybody else want to
Dang,
answer?
that was deep.
So it's complicated is kind of my answer, which, you know, you would kind of guess. I mean, I was 19 and I had met someone and we had been kind of off and on, and then all of a sudden I was pregnant. And so he was there for the delivery. We were kind of sort of on when my baby was born. And then we were off again after that forever, so.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay.
Thank you, yes.
I was in a relationship, and I'm actually still with my children's father. So,
Woo, 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 woo.
Okay, so the second one is, how old were you when you found out you were pregnant?
I was 18 when I found out I was pregnant. Like a couple months, I just turned 18. And I had her when I was 18.
We're not on video, are we? I don't know why that thought just came.
Oh!
I mean, yeah.
I was 19 when I found out, and then 19 when I gave birth.
And they did the calculations. I was 20. I was 20 when I found out, and I was 20 in college, and I was 21 when I delivered.
Nice. And what were some of the challenges you faced being a teen mom?
I had to stop going to school. I was a party girl, you know, the college girl. I had to stop going to school. I couldn't go out as much. And we're being honest, I couldn't go out as much. I kind of got a lot of backlash from my family because I was the youngest, the female, like the youngest cousin, so I got a lot of backlash from them. And since me and my baby daddy wasn't together, I got a lot of backlash for that too. So that really, and like I guess trying to balance working, being a mom, and still trying to maintain my mental, that was like my biggest challenge.
So I think for me, some of the same. Just, you know, you step into an adult world really before you're emotionally ready. I think too, you know, your whole world shifts because again, you're playing on big boy turf in the adult world, and you're not really ready to be, but here you are. I think for me, the biggest challenge. Very shortly after my daughter was born, like I said a moment ago, we were off after that forever, and we went to court. We were in custody battles, very nasty, it was very long, very drawn out. I found out really just the hard way that the system really doesn't care about your kids.
Yeah.
The best advocate for your child is you. not the boards, not the mediator, not the judge, not the system. It really is you. I found that out the hard way and the long way. I think the other challenge was, all of my friends had gone off to school. I left college when I found out because I had to start working and making some money to take care of my baby. And I think the biggest challenge was, seeing my friends continue and go on and graduate, and all of a sudden it was like, well, I'm in the grown-up world now, and so, I could have gone back, and I just chose not to. But that was some of the challenges, kind of comparing myself to other people who I knew were active and involved with folks that didn't get pregnant. So I made the right decision. It all worked out.
I would have to say that one of my biggest challenges was one having to get another job, so I got 2 jobs while I was pregnant, and then just being able to not to navigate through, I guess, postpartum depression during all of that, and living with my boyfriend at the time, the boyfriend's family, not being with my family. It was a struggle, so it's just getting used to new territory. So.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. And then it says, how did you cope with the difficulties of being a teen mom?
For me, I have and had a great support system. So they've always been there to support me, whether it was my boyfriend's side of the family or it was my side of the family. They did whatever they could to help. Even with me dealing with postpartum depression, they would answer.
I think for me, my best coping mechanism was Jesus, because I was way over my head, and I did have a very good support system. My parents were shocked when they found out. They had no idea I was even in a relationship. I had to tell my parents right on the spot when I found out that I got pregnant, because I'd been taken to the doctor and they called for results, and so after they got over the shock, they were really my biggest support system. I couldn't have done it without them. And then coming back to the Lord and recognizing that, okay, I don't know what to do. I have a kid I'm responsible for now. I need some help.
My answer is kind of similar to y'all. Once my mom came around, my mom helped me a lot. My grandmother helped me a lot. Peyton's dad's side helped me a lot. So a lot of people, I had a nice support system once everybody came around. So I was able to work, I was able to start being, I guess, being like a regular person, not being stuck, in that one room, just thinking of what my life is going.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right. I guess this could get funny, but what did your mom say when you told her you were pregnant?
I'm dead. And Nisha got the mic first. Oh no.
How fast did you have to run?
So I told my mom move the phone.
Tennis shoes on or skate? Like,
I did. So the first person I told was my aunt, because me and her was like best friends. So I told her, and she boosted me up to tell my mom. I felt like she plotted against me. So I felt like I had enough confidence. I told my mom, and she was like, "You're lying." She just was really. My mom was more mad that she wasn't the first person I told. Yeah, so she had to come around. Now my grandmother told me aborted. My grandmother was like, it's not a child yet, it's still a little speck. My grandmother was nowhere on board on me being pregnant. So she abortion was her answer.
I think that somehow I must be anticipating the questions. I've already shared a little bit, but just to kind of back up, when I started feeling, the symptoms of being pregnant, I was just different things were happening, and I was telling my mother I was sleeping all day, but I was in school and just weird stuff. And so my mother said, "Let's take you to the doctor. Something's wrong." I said, "Oh yeah, something's wrong." I was very naive because my boyfriend told me he was sterile when he was So I believed it because again I was very naive, and so we went to the doctor, and the doctor, I'm telling him I got heartburn, I got this, I got that, and he's just listening, and my mother's in the doctor's office with me, and so he said, "Is there a chance you could be pregnant?" And before I could say it, my mother said, "Certainly not. She's not married. She's 19 years old. What's wrong with you?" And I said, yeah.
Oh, she definitely.
So,
Oh,
and he
dude.
said, "Okay, well," he said, "we're going to take a test just in case, but I'm going to give you this other stuff, this medication." And so when the test came back, they called me at home, which I was, of course, living with my parents then, and both of my parents just happened to be home. And they
Oh,
called
snap.
me,
That probably would have been bad.
So they got me up.
Both
and they
parents
went to the
home?
doctor's office and got your test results. So I took the phone and said, "Stop taking that medicine because you're pregnant." And my parents were standing right there. So when I hung up, I had to tell them right away. And so the first thing, of course, my mother said was, who, and how did this happen? And I said, "Well, I think you kind of know how this stuff happens." They wanted to know who it was, and when I told them, they said, "That's that boy that's calling you that you can't stand. You're always talking about you can't stand him. He's the father?" Yes.
Dang. That's kind of fun.
Zion, eat with your fork, babe.
So my mom kind of guessed or speculated that I was pregnant before I even had the thought. I was dropping her off at the airport, and she looked at me and she said, "Are you pregnant?" And I said, "No. Why would you think that?" Like that. So I picked her up from her trip, and of course, after I take her to the airport, I go to Walmart, I take a test, I'm pregnant. So all goes, I pick her up, and I'm like, I gotta tell her somehow. So I decided I'm gonna write her a note, and I wrote, "Dale's having a baby," and I took off. And she came after me, she was like, "Wait, hold up, what you mean, Dale's having a baby with who?" And I'm like, "Well, I don't know." So she said, "With you?" And I said, "Yes, with me." And she said, "Well, how did it happen?" I said, "But I'm not pregnant, though. It just happened." I said, "I'm like the Virgin Mary. We didn't have sex. We just happened."
She said, "Virgin Mary." I'm dead. I am dead, bro. She said, "You know how Jesus happened? That's exactly what happened." Oh, damn.
Okay, the next question is, how is your relationship now with the father?
Well, as you guys know, I am married to my
Yeah.
children's father. So it's going good.
Nah, oh, you want short?
We've had our ups and downs, but I mean, we were teenage parents, so of course we didn't know what we were doing. We had a lot of arguments, but we have grown tremendously from when we were.
So I don't really have a relationship now with him. Our daughter, I should say, is grown, and he was out of her life, our lives for a long time because of the choices that he made. But he kind of came back into the picture when she graduated from high school, and really our relationship is kind of we're tolerating each other. It's about my daughter, it's about our daughter, and it's important that she sees that we're getting along, even though he's kind of out to lunch.
I know you good.
My relationship with my child father is very. I send a picture. He loves the picture. He sends me daycare money, and that is it. So we don't have a relationship. But just because we don't have a relationship, I don't let that stop him from calling Peyton or whenever Peyton be like, "I want to talk to my daddy," I'll call. Like when she get older, I want her to know that mommy didn't stop anything. Like, your dad is the one that did whatever, and I want her to form her own relationship with him, and if she don't want to talk to him because of his actions, that's on her.
Yeah.
Never on, mine.
Right. I like that.
That was
Okay, we have
that was
one
nice.
more question with Miss Nisha, and then she has to run out. So, and then I
Hooey.
will jump in her spot. But then we have a couple more. So, Nisha, I'll let you go first, Nisha, okay? And then, okay. Here.
We're actually smiling so hard.
I ain't losing no friends. The same friends that was there before the pregnancy was the same friends that was there after the pregnancy. I even gained more friends after the pregnancy, like, other pregnant moms and things. I can say that, let's see, I went to a Catholic school and a private school, and a lot of my friends, I grew up, like, my best friend, me and her been friends since 5th grade, and we actually was pregnant together. It was a plan, and we lived in the same apartment and everything. It just seemed like we was not at the same time, and we both got pregnant at the same time. So we was able to
Yeah, that's crazy.
experience experience it together. So her family is my family is her family. Any friends that we had, like, their family didn't like disown me, or they, anytime I call up, if I have a question, they answer it. So I was blessed not to have that negativity in my life from my friends and their family.
That's good that you didn't lose it. That they were still
Yeah.
Yeah,
You don't get a lot of those.
Was like real supportive, and like a lot of my friends, we did a lot of, like, we was cheerleaders together, same classes together, so it was like a bond there.
Yeah.
So when Nisha got pregnant, especially I guess since it was when I was 20 and not in high school, when Nisha got pregnant, it just was like, oh, Nisha, the baby's pregnant. Yeah.
That's good that you had that circle that night.
I didn't lose any friends, but I had just. It's nice to meet you, Nisha.
Woo, 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 woo. Okay, I'm. Hi guys. I don't even know. Look, I ate a noun later just a minute ago. I just rolled over and I was like, noun later. Had a sugar. I need a sugar moment. But anyway, this is the next day. I'm not sure where I left off because Kellie was actually recording and vlogging for me. I think she did the last bit, and then your girl was tired and exhausted. I think not because of the event, but the build up to the event. Yeah, it was crazy, and I was stressed out. I was worried. I don't think I was stressed out. I was more worried because I just really wanted this night for the girls. So, and it happened, y'all. I had the best sleep last night. And I woke up, normally I'm like a bright riser, so, and I just stay in the bed, but it's 10:40 and I've been up probably about, maybe 10 minutes, because I had to use the bathroom. I was like, pee, I gotta go pee. But anyway, let me stop getting off track because I just really want to close this video. And yeah, thank you guys. Thank everybody that showed up, and especially thank you for the teen moms. There was 4 or 5 last night, which I was just very speechless. Excuse me. I was very speechless because, if you guys ever hosted an event or anything, or like try to put something together that's very, very meaningful and is very passionate, or that you take it very passionate, you just kind of think, okay, I hope this doesn't fall through. I hope everybody that said they was gonna be there. Some vendors didn't show up, which was kind of disappointing because they gave their word and they didn't show. But it's okay. And it was actually I want to say probably it would have been one of the biggest sellers, but she didn't show. So everything happens for a reason, I always say. So it is what it is. But thank you, Worthy Co, for donating like 15 to 20 candles for these ladies. And if you guys haven't seen or heard of Worthy Co, go check them out on all the platforms. They just built their own studio. I'm not sure how long ago, but not too long ago. And you can go in and make candles. Basically, the foundation of this candle company, they're sex traffickers or a survivor from sex trafficking, and they make these wonderful, wonderful candles. Actually, Kelly and I are going to go next Saturday for a mother-daughter bonding, so you guys will get to see that. And yeah, and then shout out to Byrdy Babes Beauty. They had bath bombs, they had body scrubs, they had lip gloss, they had blank, like, and then she teamed up with, I'm not sure, I believe it is her sister, but I'm not sure if she has like a business or if she does it just for out of love, you know. They even brought like handmade quilted blankets, you know, free just to give to the girls. I was like, oh my God. Thank you for Margaret from Ignite Fort Worth. She actually partnered with me to make this happen. So thank you. I really appreciate you. And Mama I was about to call her Mama Margaret, but it's Margaret's mom, but we call her Mama McConnell. So she made these awesome goodie bags. So thank you so much, because the girls are going to love it. There's like a lot of sweets in there. It came with like a loofah and things of that nature, and a little cute little tote little bag. Thank you for Peymaries Closet. She is bomb. You know, she donated like 4 care packages for the boys and then 1 care package for the girl, because it's crazy. They were all boys but 1 girl. So she did all that, and she had a whole table of just like donations and stuff, and just stuff to love on these women and these babies. You know, some of the girls actually brought their babies because they had their baby early, so I got to hold some. And I'll link like pictures and stuff. I'll try to link pictures and stuff on here. If not, I'll do like a reel on my Instagram, and then I'll see if I can like copy it to my social media, or not social media, copy it on my Snapchat and things like that. But if not, I'll direct you guys to the IG. Okay. But yeah, thank you. Am I leaving out? Oh, and thank you, Bethel, Fort Worth, for letting us rent your building, or a section of your building. You guys are amazing. Thank you. I feel like I'm leaving out something. Oh, Jennifer, a girl that I used to work with, her mom knitted some blankets too for my LG Journey mobile closet. So I had probably like 8 left, and all of them are gone but 2. Like all of them are gone, you know. It was amazing. And then April, shout out to April. She was one of my panelists, which you guys will see, you know, what you guys saw. She donated like 6 big jumbo like packs of diapers and baby wipes. Girl, like, and each and every one of us like answered some questions, and everybody, you know, the teen moms were engaged in the questions and listening. And oh, shout out to Jessica for doing the kitchen. She had some like enchiladas, some rice, and she hooked it up. Them girls left not hungry, with full bellies. Like, this is crazy. I feel like, oh, thank you for Embrace Grace. Erica, you were bomb. I feel like I'm leaving someone out. Oh, we even had a miscellaneous table, which you guys saw. Sorry, I'm cold a little. Miscellaneous table. So, that was awesome, because it had like braiding hair on there. People donated a lot of ish, y'all. Braiding hair. It had feminine products. It had like soap, bars of soap. I know I'm missing something or somebody. I'm just trying to and I met so many amazing people that just came to support. Oh my God. It just leaves me feeling really, really good about what the struggle and like the stress and everything that comes behind it. And everybody's depending on you to make it happen, you know, or everybody's depending on you for the date and for it to be successful. Oh, thank you for, I think it's Arius, or Aquarius. I don't know. Ooh, sorry if I butchered your name, which I know I did. He was my media guy. He got the lights going. All my volunteers, I love you guys, especially Kelswell. She is my right-hand man, my ace boon coon. Because that girl worked 2 jobs yesterday, dose, and helped me run around to get the last minute stuff, like decorations and things like that, because we had a photo booth. And then helped me set up pretty much all of it, you know, and help me clean up and pack the car. Like, I'm just so blessed with her. I'm just blessed with the surrounding of people that support and encourage me. I'm so just blessed to do something like this. And we're gonna, Marge and I, we're gonna try to, because we were talking last night, we were gonna try to make this an annual thing, you know, and try to do something for the guys like later on in the year. So we may do that. That's kind of like in conversation, nothing set in stone yet, but people are on board. Like, they're like, come on, yeah, ready, yep, you know. So yeah, so thank you guys. I just wanted to close this because your girl just hit the sheets last night because I was dog tired. So like, comment, and subscribe, guys. I hope you guys like videos like this. If you do, comment down below, let me know so I'll know what to give y'all, you know. So yeah, and that closes it. So like I always say, guys, till next time, peace out.